Okay, the reason we want to grind wolves is because in this one wolf camp, there is caves nearby, the mobs, and in each cave there is a wolf pup. If the wolf pup gets below 50 HP, it will call for help. And normally, when other mobs do this, it's like a little area of effect, thing that pulls people toward you. If it's a yellow mob. These are yellow mobs, meaning they do not aggro on sight. They only aggro when you attack one of their friends down to below 50 HP. But the thing with these pups is that when they call for help, all the wolves in a huge radius come and aggro you. And that's why they're a good grind. It doesn't hurt that you can see I'm in the camp by the wolves. Beowulf, he gives a daily quest that can be completed 3 times daily. That will give some XP, and like a little bit of gold, mostly it's for the XP. Then you have Trader Joe over here, who you can sell the loot to, because you're going to be getting tons of loot, making tons of money. Like, look, I have 25,000 gold just off of mostly grinding wolves. So here's how you do it. When I was lower level, I did it the wrong way. The wrong way is aggroing them all and just standing and hitting them with your AoE abilities. That is the wrong way. I met a person over here that I saw doing this. Like, wow, that's really efficient. How do I do that? He was a warrior, like I am now, and he aggroed all the mobs. He was a bit higher level than I am. He was like level 30, and he had a lot more body. He had like around 3,000 HP. He would aggro all the wolves right here, back out, and pretty much just take them on. Just spam all his attacks, and not die. What I do is a little bit different. It's a little bit safer, and it's a lot better, in my opinion. I actually created a warrior because I thought I could grind fast and farm fast. Warrior has tons of AoE skills. Let's see. Let me test these out. He has Onslaught. That's a cone AoE that deals damage. He has, what is it called? Specs, which does, it's an AoE DOT, damage over time. Then he has this little wavy thingy, which deals like a little bit of damage. And if you go further down the domination tree, you get 3 more AoE attacks. One an actual AoE, not a cone, instant damage. One a DOT, and the last another instant damage that roots everyone around you. Pretty useful, but I went down other trees. It is better for me, I guess. Anyway, this is how you do it, basically. Okay, so the hard part, pretty soon I'm not going to be able to do this at all, because you need to have an attack that gets these wolves down to under 50, but doesn't kill them. If you instantly kill the wolf, you will not pull the mobs. So look, my auto attack instantly kills it by such a huge margin, triple its HP. So you need to have something that doesn't instantly kill. A dot is a good idea, like that. Okay, get him to aggro. His little tension thing comes up. Start running up here while spamming your heal. Run in circles and get in a nice little pile. Jump off from the high spots and glide to get you more distance between you and the enemy. Okay, you hit tab, target the nearest guy, and unload your ranged AoE spells. You keep cutting, keep spamming your heal, and keep unloading those ranged AoE spells. When they're all kind of low, you just stop and unload your melee AoE spells. And of course, you have Warg over here, who dies in one hit. And you deselect everything. Turn auto loot on, which choose interface, auto loot, and click the loot button, and you will AoE loot everything around you instantly. It's very helpful. You're pretty much unable to do this if you have to click every one, because it just takes so much time, and you miss tons of gold because it's stuck under other, enemies. You need to use the loot button, and you need to have auto loot on. Sometimes I do wave, and I have like nothing in my inventory, and it gets filled all the way up to here, and like I get tons of items. You get lots of items for doing this. The things you get mostly sell for either 30 gold or like 125 gold. Those are 125 is usually like weapons. The 30 is usually armor or like rings or stuff like that. Let's see. This dude aggroed me. Why do you do that? Let's burst him down here. No line of sight. Awesome. Okay. So this is how I grind most of my XP. Also, when you do this, you want to have Scroll of Improved Sight on at all times, because this gives so much extra XP. You level way faster. I did the math, and you get just under 3,000 experience from each wave of doing this, from killing all of the wolves. Yeah. That's a lot of experience. Even at my high level 28, I'm farming 13 mobs and leveling crazy fast. Like, I'm gonna get to the next level in probably, 20 minutes. Just because of how efficient this one spot is. And you can get tons of gold, tons of everything. It's just such a great spot. Pretty soon I'm gonna out-level the mobs to where they don't give any experience from me killing them. Which happens at some point. That's why I stopped killing derelicts level 15, because they stopped giving me XP. If they kept giving me XP, I would keep farming them, basically until I was so poor that I needed to farm something else. The only difference between mobs and level is 1, they hit harder, 2, they have more HP, and 3, they give better or worse drops. Their experience is nearly identical between levels. After I'm done farming wolves, like after I get level 30 or something, I'm going to go farm, what they call, I think, starved farmhands or farmhand scroungers or something. They are right in front. Oh, I didn't even tell you where this place was. Okay, look at the map. That's where it is, right where I'm sitting right here. It's in Purgatory Valley, near the bottom. You go right there to Jack Sprat, or to whatever. You take the teleporter right there, and you go down here to that bottom camp. Then you walk all the way to where I am right now. You get the Beowulf quests, and do that. Okay, so this can be done. I would say, I don't know. I'm a warrior, and I've only made warriors, so I do it from about level 20. That's when I started. You can see I've leveled from level 20 to level 28 with this method. If you are a priest or a mage, I can see that you would be able to do this sooner if you put a decent amount of points in a body and you got your 60 stat point weapon. There's a good weapon that comes around at 60 stat points that has 30 DPS. Just keep farming, you'll find it. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's the best thing to get if you want to do these